the NFC in the 2019.
I can't quit this shit. I don't want to play this shit.
NFL Pro Bowl.
Yeah, you can't quit the game? That's fucked up. I don't want to play this shit that make you play what you call it. You know the first game? Hell, I don't want to play that shit. Oh, now she quit right there. Ain't finna get me out of my time. Oh, nah, shit, let me quit. Quit game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
Oh yeah, I did do that one time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know a playbook. You know, that's how long it's been, boy. I ain't played it so long, bro. I can't remember who I used to use. Oh my God. I picked them because I know everybody gonna play with them stupid other teams. Browns, yeah. It's gonna be the Browns and the Chiefs, like always. You know how they do. Whatever team got the best, Browns, Chiefs, and what's the other team they're gonna probably play with? Damn, they just crossed my mind. They're gonna try the Raiders too. Cause you know they're gonna juice the Raiders up now. They're gonna juice them up in general. They're gonna have Carr. Match is gonna be good. All of a sudden.
Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments
get smashed real quick.
Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This is taken at the 3. And his guys...
Here we go. Blue there.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Wentz going for the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And he's able to bring
I don't know if you seen me, Najee. I don't know if you seen me or not, boy.
45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now a pass complete to Hogan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Newton steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
That nigga ain't even throw the ball like that.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise
nah, I said that nigga threw the nigga wide ass open, nigga threw the ball fucking 8 years to the goddamn right.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. A run with Smallwood. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Dude.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a give running right at Smallwood. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check 3. Under 10. Hey, empty. Rip.
To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Oh, that's my first game. Yeah, I feel that. I'm ready, bro. I just want to change one person.
They have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, they give you control of the receivers like that. My nephew, he gonna like that shit.
Carolina getting set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Look at it. Mike 51. Down to lose 1.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Great. Watch the run, watch the run.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I ain't never seen that before.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
That's crazy.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Check 43. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Lefty, lefty. Check 24, check 24.
Smallwood gets the give running left. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Break through, back. Waiting. I'm coming.
First down, a run with Smallwood. And an alley to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 with a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Check, crunch.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
Good play.
And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's and he's going to go down again. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And this
You made that shit?
Right down the middle. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
That shit seemed far as fuck on my screen.
It used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Yeah, you know, I had to jump straight on, baby. I ain't wasting my 10 hours looking through that shit.
Ready to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to
Ain't no
go,
way I'm gonna waste my 10 hours looking through that
we'll
shit.
try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back.
Oh, just one more day?
That would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Newton to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for
I
when
see,
you're
Sam.
drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
I ain't played 19 in so long.
was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
I ain't played 19 in so long, bro. Months.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And
Oh, shit.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he is all the way up.
Yeah, damn sure I didn't know he was going to pick it. Shit.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Cameron Johnston now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Returning it is Moore. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
I ain't get the field goal in so long. Nah, nigga.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. We have hit due to time constraints.
Yeah, I feel like it was a little slower just then.
Beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It definitely felt a little slower.
And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So Newton and the
Oh, yeah, it's
Panthers
going
come up
down.
now first and
I
10
ain't from the lights
at their
going
own
down.
25-yard
My
line.
girl, she might not say nothing. I ain't doing shit. I work overnight, nigga. I just got off work this morning, so
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey.
she ain't finna tell me nothing.
Following a pickup of 7.
I'm playing this bitch from 9 to 10 o'clock tonight.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
So I gotta go to work.
schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
For
That fits
real.
the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one 28 yards on the ground.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Hey, I ain't gonna stunt. I thought your boy was gonna pick that bitch up though.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
I thought that gonna give him animation.
It's nice to have a big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Wentz now to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is good.
They gave that to you, but
wow.
that's crazy.
There for Philly. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Yeah.
And off comes to Smallwood. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
I get him.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw is Wentz. Well, the two
that was all me, nigga.
And it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And
damn, I think I hit your kicker.
Oh,
shit.
And that'll bring him back within 4. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey.
Hey, I thought I was going to get it straight outside.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton, throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown.
I don't know what you were doing.
Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 68 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by James Bradbury.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Gun. Greg.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
He's checking. Gun.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
51 to Mike.
Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick
And
up
they changed the fullback dive, and see, they run a little slower. They get it to him slower.
3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, no, ugly.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
I would have went for the pick. Fuck all that.
Shown the ability to run the football, so now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Buying time to his left.
I just tried some shit.
20-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt.
Nah, that's over with, bro.
Would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Luke Kuechly. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz, he's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. Throwing is Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first is Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Now Wentz again. Right side caught by Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. 37 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Good play, bro.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your
microphone
flyers
keep
on
dying.
one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To the center. 180.
Watch your slap, watch your slap. Watch your slap.
Express.
47's the
Express.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Let's go.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 3rd and 4, and this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise.
Express. Let's go.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Express.
Hey, Mike 51.
Express.
You don't want none of that. Get it. Pick up the ball. Check 31. Check 31.
8. Express.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
First down, Carolina.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Kill.
Express. Express.
51 to Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Kill.
20.
Now a give right side McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Gun.
Newton's going to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team